seance has been held in the great house of Collingwood. A seance which has suspended time and space and sent one girl on an uncertain and frightening journey into the past, back to the year 1795. There, in the master bedroom of the Collins mansion, a woman hovers between life and death, the victim of a curse placed on her son. He waits below, hoping beyond hope that the curse will not be carried out.
She can't die. She can't.
She might not. Nobody knows how much of that poison she took.
If only she hadn't found me.
It was Forbes' doing. He was the one who told her you were in the tower.
Yes, and he will pay for it.
I hope he does. He's brought nothing but grief to this family.
I begged her not to love me. I told her anyone who loves me will die. That it was part of Angelique's curse. But she wouldn't listen to me.
Can't just tell somebody to stop loving. It ain't that easy.
Why doesn't the doctor come? Why is he taking so long?
There is no longer any need for a doctor. Your mother is dead.
Mr. Barnabas?
Don't say anything, Ben. There's nothing to say.
Please leave us, Stokes. I would like to speak with my son.
Aye, sir.
But don't leave the house. I will have need of you later. If it's any comfort to you, your mother died quietly.
And nothing is of any comfort to me now. Mother died because of me. Because of the curse.
Yes, and because of me.
You.
I must share the blame for her death. She would not have taken her own life if she had felt she could turn to me.
I've never heard you talk this way before.
She said something to me before she died. Something I didn't expect her to say.
You didn't know that? What was that?
She said that she loved me.
And you didn't know?
No, I thought she had stopped loving me long ago.
Because you stopped loving her.
Perhaps. I wanted to love her.
But
she was my wife.
You didn't.
I'm not a sentimental man. I never have been. Perhaps I'm incapable of loving anyone. I don't know why.
It could be your salvation.
My salvation?
You're incapable of loving me, so you will be spared as a victim of the curse.
But the curse must be ended.
It cannot be ended.
It must, and I must be the one to do it.
You?
Yes, I cannot allow this nightmare to go on any longer. I cannot allow more people to die. I must destroy you.
By driving a stake through my heart?
No, I couldn't bring myself to do that.
That is the only way.
No, there is another way.
Another?
A silver bullet fired directly through your heart will destroy you.
How do you know?
When I was in Boston, I managed to come across an ancient volume of witchcraft. In it described men who had become what you are, and the means to destroy them. It is said that if a silver bullet pierces the heart, destruction is instantaneous. I must destroy you. If you have any human feeling left, you will not try to stop me. I have sent Riggs into town with a silver candelabra. I have instructed him to go to a silversmith and have 6 bullets made. I will fire those bullets into your heart.
When will Riggs return?
I don't know, probably several hours.
Where is Lieutenant Forbes?
Forbes?
Yes, where is he?
Joshua, Miss Winters is gone. I went to take her some food, and she's gone.
But that's impossible. She's in no condition to leave Collinwood. Search the grounds immediately.
Aye, sir.
Is there a price on her head?
Yes. Forbes?
He must die.
No, Barnabas.
Why do you care about Forbes? If he hadn't told my mother about me, she would still be alive. You ought to hate him as much as I do.
I don't care about Forbes. I care about you. You have caused enough destruction. You must not cause more.
This will be my one last act of destruction. And one, I might add, that will give me enormous pleasure.
Don't do it, Barnabas. I beg of you, don't do it.
You cannot stop me, Father. No one can.
My, aren't you the rich one?
Not as rich as I'll be when I leave Collinsport.
Oh, you're leaving?
Well, this town's beginning to bore me.
What about your wife?
Who?
Your wife? Or had you forgotten you had one?
My wife. How could I forget? No, I have special plans for my wife.
Well, we'll miss you. Not many men as handsome as you in this town.
Well, when I've taken care of things, why don't you join me?
I don't mind if I do.
What is it?
Look!
It's gone. Now, what were you so afraid of? It's only a bat.
Oh, they scare me.
Why? You see plenty of them on the waterfront.
No, there's something different about them. Something so ugly.
Well, look, now, maybe I better pour you a drink.
No, I don't want one. I think I'll go lie down for a while.
You're gonna leave me all alone?
Well, if you want company, you know where to find me.
That's right. I do.
Forbes.
Barnabas.
You look surprised to see me.
I am.
Why?
I...
Because you thought I'd gone to England?
Yes, that's right.
That's not what you told my mother.
Your mother?
You told her that I was alive and hidden in the tower. She found me there.
Well, I didn't know that for certain. I only suspected it.
And so you told my mother. Do you know what happened to her?
Happened?
She's dead.
What?
Dead. She committed suicide because she found out about me. And she found out because of you.
I never wanted her to die. I never wanted any harm to come to her.
Didn't you?
No!
And what about Daniel? I suppose you didn't want any harm to come to him.
Oh, of course not. I lost my temper and I frightened her, that's all.
And Millicent. What about Millicent?
I'm married to Millicent now. I love her very much.
You're a lying hypocrite. You'll stop at nothing to get what you want.
Barnabas.
My mother's dead because of you.
You don't know what you're saying. You know, I've captured the Collinsport Strangler.
Is that what you think of me?
Yes, I know it. You and I are going to pay a call on the constable. I'm not bluffing you, Barnabas. I want you to do what I say, because I'll shoot.
Go ahead. Shoot me.
Don't come another step.
Shoot! Shoot! I cannot die because I am already dead. Do I frighten you, Forbes? I do not plan to kill you, at least not here and now. Later, Forbes, after you've had time to think about it. 9 o'clock. When the clock strikes 9, you will die.
What's going on? What were those shots?
He isn't human. He isn't human.
What are you talking about? What's the matter with you, Lieutenant Forbes? Are you drunk?
Gotta get out of here. I've got to get out of here!
Lieutenant Forbes! Lieutenant Forbes!
When Riggs returns with the silver bullets, bring them to me, along with the revolver.
Are you going to do it here in this house?
No,
Where then?
in the secret room at the mausoleum. I want you and Riggs to carry his coffin from the tower room to the mausoleum. Tomorrow morning at sunrise, I will do what must be done.
Tomorrow morning. Sunrise.
Mr. Collins, I've seen Barnabas.
You've seen him?
Yes, at the Eagle.
In town. Did anyone else see him?
No, we were alone, but
Oh, that is most fortunate.
Mr. Collins, I shot him. I fired a bullet right into his chest, but he didn't die. He just disappeared. How could that happen? Mr. Collins, what is he?
He is a vampire.
A vampire?
Yes. Barnabas has been placed under a curse that has destroyed this family and will, in due time, destroy Barnabas himself.
I can't believe any of this. I can't believe it's happening.
Unfortunately, it is.
He threatened to kill me.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't. He blames Mrs. Collins' death on you, as do I.
He said that when the clock struck 9, I would die.
There is nothing I can do about it.
Couldn't you talk to him? Plead with him?
I have already tried, mainly because I don't want any more bloodshed. But it will do no good.
You've got to make him.
It is impossible. I'm almost sorry for you, but there's nothing I can do.
Aren't you going to stay here with me?
I wouldn't be any protection, and I don't want to see what is going to happen to you.
And did you know about him?
I've known about him for a long time.
And you protected him and let him go on killing people?
I tried to stop him once. He even begged me to do it.
Stop him?
Tried to destroy him in one of the few ways he can be destroyed.
You mean there is a way?
Aye.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Ben, please! If you just stand by and let him kill me, my blood is going to be on your hands. Do you want that?
No?
Well, then you've got to tell me!
All right. I will. The way to destroy him is to drive a wooden stake through his heart. During the day, he rests in his coffin. You go to his coffin tomorrow morning and drive a stake through his heart. You'll destroy him. Only you won't live that long. Tomorrow morning, you'll be dead. Where are you going? You can't escape him.
What's that?
Dogs howling. That means he's nearby.
It's 4 minutes to 9. 4 minutes.
I ain't gonna stay here with you. I don't want to see what's gonna happen.
I've got to be with Mr. Collins. Barnabas might not do anything to me if his father's present. It's my only hope. Mr. Collins.
I told you there is nothing I can do.
You've got to be with me at 9 o'clock.
I told you that my presence will not keep Barnabas from doing what he is determined to do, and I do not care to witness it.
Just can't let me.
Why do you hesitate? What is it?
You're right.
Right?
Yes, it was unfair of me to ask you to remain.
There is an odd word coming from you. A moment ago, you were terrified to be here alone.
I know. I was being cowardly. If I have to die, I don't want to die a coward's death.
You're behaving most peculiarly.
It's nearly 9. Please, Mr. Collins, I think you'd better not be in this room.
I almost wish I could do something for you, in spite of everything.
The crossbow. This arrow. It's made of wood. If it pierces his heart, it will destroy him. Be steady. I have to aim carefully.